I'm back after a weekend of not doing this, and I do not recall what I was doing even remotely. Well, that's not true. I remember the last thing I did, which was try out the new ship. I'm back in the load where I didn't purchase it. I was hurt to find that once we created the Memento Mori, the weapon of the irrepressible cannoneer, will not be usable on this ship. But I don't. I don't know. The problem is. It's difficult. It's difficult to me just because I actually kind of like having two weapons that can go. And we're going to not have that anymore. We're going to be able to have the weaker of our two weapons. And then we can maybe, I guess, get something for the butt end of the ship. And that's just... I don't know. It's not very useful. It's not very useful. But we need a larger ship in order to start, making real money from shipping and to hold more than just a few items, because most of our hold gets taken up with fuel and supplies every time. And we just cannot afford the better ships, the ones that have more hold, not as much as a capacious vessel, but is in every single way better otherwise. So I think I'm going to purchase it. I think I'm going to end up purchasing it. One day we'll be getting into the Dreadnought, I'm sure. But until that day, I think I would like to at least try the ship out. You can actually go back to previous ships, but you have to pay. So we're going to sell Zestatia's diamonds, and then we could purchase her back eventually, should we so choose. So I'm going to purchase this one, and I'm going to not... Undyne is not a bad name. It's... If Undynes are like roly-poly, selkie seal folk in this universe, then that'd be perfect for a slow-moving, clunky boat. But someone came up with this name, and I just like the idea of just like imagining that at the prow of the ship is just like right out the very end is just like a little toothy orb, and that's sort of just carved into the what is it called? Is it just the prow, the masthead? Just having a little spiky ball of teeth, and that's the ship. Because it's clunky, it's not streamlined, but it will devour up the sea, I'm sure. Okay, so now we have that. We have plenty of space, which is good because we can no longer use stuff. I didn't remember that I put that there. Oh no, I put that there, but on my previous ship. Right. I'm smart. I'm very smart. So we have that. Now, I do believe... Oh no, I don't remember what that's for. What was the proud of linen for? I'm not going to remember. Oh well. I know that Port Carnelian needs a spy, I believe. I know that the Blind Bruiser, the criminal element, needs me to go to Khan's Heart and spend and purchase for them another box of souls and bring it back, or else I'll get murdered. Ooh, yeah. Let's see, and I can drop off a hunting trophy at the Principles of Coral. I really want to get rid of this guy because he's cramping my political style. There's a limit to what I can do with him there stealing all my stuff. Do I have a spy yet? I remember one of them needs like a firkin of honey. I think it's Khan's Heart. So I'll get a couple of firkins. I'm not sure if I go to Godfall, wine will definitely be good. I can get candles for cheaper elsewhere if I want to do any of the adventures that involve those. The main thing is I need to make at least $1,000 so I can purchase the illegal souls that I need to do for the Blind Bruiser. Let's see. And it's tempting. Let's see. I currently have the Denunciation. If I recall correctly, that's the best deck weapon that I can get here, which is what? Ooh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I just equip a weapon that I physically am not allowed to use? That did pop up. Is that real? Am I insane? Oh, that's got to be a glitch of some sort. Oh, that can't be possible. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get a report for Khan's Glory as well. I don't know. I don't remember where Anthe is. There it is. So it's up there. So so let's see. I need to go to Wither so that Maybe's daughter can find out her mom isn't there. So I'm forced to go up to Naples to nab her there. So I can go north, Wither, Codex. I could go Cannibal. I could refuel here, get to Anthe, do the stuff I need to do. Port Cecil, Pigmo Isle, if I have the ability to get over there. Oh, I also want to go to Station 3. Oh, If I go this way and go Con Shadow, get up Stygian Ivory, sell it, refuel at Dahut, go to Pigmo Isle, go to Station 3 for the Cannoneer. If I pick up literature, I can do that. I don't know if I'll be able to afford that. Abbey Rock, back to London. That's definitely something I could do. Did Port Carnelian really ask immediately for another spy? I don't know. Well, I won't be going down there, I guess, this time. So, I don't want to be a cannibal necessarily. I'm not finding any live specimens. Okay. So let's see. Did I miss any port reports? No. Did I go here? I should be good. I'm not going down to Port Carnelian, so I won't pick up a spy. Yeah, I can get those pretty easily. Yeah, so I'm just going to do a jaunt, I think. I'm overthinking it as I usually do. I'll buy some fuel. I'll spend the rest of my money on stuff that I can sell. Let's see, where does Firkin's honey best go? It's right at the Chelenate. I can trade it for carboys of shrieks. And then sell those. Oh, at Gant. And then I shouldn't have been getting honey, huh? That's actually I wasn't really aiming to go there. Well. Oh, well, it's too late now. Let's see. Candles, no. Wine, some other time perhaps. Okay, well, I've sort of made my decision. It's going to be all... So I'm going to have to purchase more fuel, I think. That should be good for now. Surely so. And I'll save as stupidity. And we'll go. Wait a second. This is my engine, right? Right! The crew. I need to purchase more crew. I don't think there's actually anyone there. Yeah. Wait, actually, wasn't that the better deal? Let's see, it's 30. That's a lot of crew that I need. $14. Oh dear. Well. Well, I did it. Okay, so. Manual save, stupidity. This may turn out to be a bad idea. But at least I can go double speed. Okay, so I know what I said. I think I'm just going to go straight over to the Gant pole and start the trading, because I don't want to hustle around too much. No tear yet. Ha! There you go. I know that one thing that people suggest is getting the Avid suppressor, because it connects to your aft, and your aft isn't super useful. And then it means your engine will never explode, so you can always do the full power to the engines thing without risk of damaging. Not that the risk was all that high anyway, apparently. And so you can go a lot faster, but that's assuming you can afford to have pretty much unlimited fuel, you know? And I know that in previous games I never reached that stage. Fuel, supplies, nice. Should be ready to roll. Uh-oh, I see something moving. I don't know if that was under the water or what. Or like a sea beast that was submerged. I always confuse Demo Island and Station 3. Because they're both stations. And, I don't know, they tend to be relatively close to one another, I guess. As far as I can tell. Alrighty. Sure. We don't really need supplies at the mo. So I'll do a manual save. So we're gonna pass by that hut, but we're not gonna go yet, I don't think, because we still have plenty of fuel. And also we can't afford it. We have to sell our stuff first. We gotta get the Carboys of Primordial Screams, or whatever they're called, and then sell those, and then buy Stygian Ivory. Oh no. Who is it? I do have both. I don't know why I have both. I shouldn't. But I do. Oh, shoot. Oh no. Stop trying to kill me. Let me kill you in peace. This is because you tried to murder me. You shouldn't try to murder people. Oh shoot. Man, but I didn't get too hurt, which is weird. Okay. Once again. God, I'm tempted. I tell you what. But we'll see. Another one. Few earn a second verse. Cask of wine. Do we need a drink to them? Okay. Are you on my ship now? Okay. Where was I? Okay, so Dahut. So I'm gonna go. Oh darn! It's. I guess that would have been a good time to go to Godfall. I didn't think about it, but while I'm en route, I'm at least gonna try and knock out some shadow. It's one of the things. I find my dad does this a lot too, where it's just like, you know, you make a plan and everything would be like okay if you just stuck to it. It might not be optimal, but it would be over soon. But instead, like halfway through, you're just like, wait, if I do this other thing, if I scramble right now, I can complicate things for myself and maybe get a little something extra. Sure. Yep, all the bragging. I don't have enough wine. She only gave me one. Port report. And I think that's everything I can do. Okay, so I'm about halfway through the time period where I can sell them wine, so that's good to know. Should there be... Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. So you need at least 5. Bad things will happen if you run out. So probably you want to go in there like 20. Maybe 40. No, not that many, but... Okay. I don't know the best way. I'll go up. The Antonine Abyss. Is that where Mark Antony died or something? I don't know the history between some of these names. Behind some of these names. Yeah, so I'm just gonna knock out more of the map and then I'll make my way back. Oh, darn it. At least I illegally have, you know, more firepower than I ought to morally. Okay. And then like a tentacle monster just comes up and eats me. Fragments of clay are littered across the deck. They crunch underfoot like potsherds. Unfinished men do not surrender. Oh God. Oh. Oh God. Oh. Okay. Eastward. I mean, this is, I guess, unfair, and yet I don't feel bad, even though maybe I should. That's horrible, because it feels like you're about to be eaten. with those lips rubbering about. Okay. Oh no, I missed a square. There we go. So I guess I could stop in Khan's Glory. I don't think I can get a port report. So it might not be worth it. It's probably a mistake. I also need to refigure out, do I need to go to Gant first or the Chelenate? I need to look at my notes once I'm parked. Once I've parked my boat, my car, my boat car. Okay. Let's see. Carboys are bought at Gant. You buy them with firkins. Okay, so I go to Gant first. Then I go to the Chelenate. And then I either go and spend money I've saved to do the illegal crimes, or I go to Polythreme, fully get all my money, and then do that. Sure. I don't have much that I use those for. Okay. Yeah, so you succeed, but you still get that. Yeah, the white and golds. Okay. New total 0. Okay. They wait for you to leave. Nice. Alright. So now it's back down to 0. So hopefully I can still do stuff here. Manual save. After stupidity. Alright. I think that's everything I can do. Shops? No, not here. This is where the important people live. They don't have shops here. Okay, so over to Gant. We're off to Gant the Lizard. The Wiz-Liz of Odd. Where is it? I should be heading straight towards it, which is nice. Good lord, is that a dreadnought? No. Please don't make me fight you. I actually genuinely don't want to fight you. There's like a good way to fight where you keep them at the edges of your screen, like right in this area, because they're least likely to attack you because they're too far away. Ooh, that was faster than I thought it would be. I also just looked at how low my stuff is, and hopefully I'll be able to be okay. Okay. Good lord. Oh no! Well, that's fine. I feel like I'd rather have kept having zero suspicion, but not much I can do about it now. Alright, into the Gant. Yeah, I guess I am cheating, but I don't feel bad enough about it. I probably should, but I don't. Because I find it scary to fight, and I'm not good at it. And I'm in a ship that's really slow. Good lord. What hell is over here? I don't even want to know. I've learned, as I saw it shift out, I was like, oh, actually, I don't want to know. Maybe I'll find out afterwards. Okay. I've never gotten far on the Blemmigans, because every time I sent them out, they'd be murdered. Sure. I can speak with her. I don't think there's... Oh. I don't know what my level is. Okay, I have 3. I hope I wasn't already at 3. I probably was. Oh well. Yeah, so I haven't sent any sea creatures here to die. So. Okay, so I think that's everything I can do for now. Now I do this. I love that supplies are cheaper here. That seems very expensive, especially when I can go get it 5 feet away. Alright. So I'm going to buy all but... I'm going to sell all but 1. How many firkins do I have, though? Will you tell me? No, of course it won't tell me. I have 30. So I want to sell 29. I'm going to do 28, panic, double check that I still have 2 honeys, and then sell another one. And then maybe accidentally misclick and have to reload a save. Okay. So, 1, 2. Well, it should say 31. Shit. Was that too many? It was. Ah, man. Okay. I must have miscounted. Ah, that's a shame. My brain isn't very good recently. I'm slowly getting into some meds that are hopefully helping me, but currently I feel like a goobus. Alright, so 29. Okay, I have 2 firkins. I can 1 more. Okay. And how much are these elsewhere supplies? I think this is one of the better. This is 18. Yeah, so I might as well buy some here. I just don't know how many. That should be okay for now. Still annoyed. I wish I could, like... I want to be able to purchase live specimens. You can do it in London after your first captain. Which isn't helpful to me because I don't intend to really have a second one, to be honest. I kind of liked it because, you know, this is a game where you could play for a very long time, and I'm already playing for a very long time. And I wouldn't mind having like an end, you know? Now, I'm not tired of the game, but I'd like to be able to go like, okay, I've achieved my ambition. Now I'm going to go play Sunless Skies, you know? I wonder how this is going to go horribly. 200. Report. Now I sell all of these. And I buy as many of these as I can. Or I go purchase them over at Khan's Shadow. Yeah, Khan's Shadow for a whole echo more. But you're closer. But I'm here right now. My main thing is I need 1,000. So I know that I can... Okay. I'm going to purchase all of this, go to Polythreme, and then head back here. Unless I run out of fuel. That's the thing. I don't want to go to Polythreme and then back. But I'll make so much more money. Okay. Yeah, I'll make a lot of money and then I'll be able to afford fuel and stuff anyway, so I don't need to be afraid there. Let's see. I don't know that I need an outlandish artifact. I forget what Tales from the Bone. Yeah. I don't... Yeah, this is... I'm sure this is good for when I actually need one. Like, this is where I would come. Manual save. I'll do Overhill. If anything goes wrong, I go to After Stupidity. Alright, so what's the fastest way? Okay. It is very nice to have all these lined up. They were not lined up in my first couple of maps. That, like, nothing. I had no... Because back then, there was a canonical text almost about the optimal Z-faring routes. The places that you should go to make money. And it was just so sad seeing them and like doing the calculations and being like, oh, none of these routes actually work in my map because everything is designed to be as unhelpful as possible. It was a little heartbreaking. Okay, I don't need anything at Khan's Heart. I'm just going to get a port report because anything that I need here I can get at Khan's Heart, which I need to go back to anyway. I love that. A beetle wiggles its antennae impertinently. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's that. Totally forgot about that, because that makes them worth so much more. Okay, so I got that. Yeah, there's nothing... I can sell the mushroom wine, I guess. Don't really need to. I mean, could I? I mean, I could. Do I need to? Oh, shoot! Do they have mirror catch boxes? Yeah, okay. They have these. They have them in Khan's Heart too, so I can purchase a buttload of those. I love the stuff about this. It's necessary. And it equips to add fuel efficiency plus 10. It is tempting. I don't think I would have enough money for it this trip, but maybe next time. And then I would just have to optimize for hearts wherever I go so I don't immediately die with one hit. Okay. Alright, I'll hold on to that because I have a lot of room. Alright. So, I've got the port report. Now it's basically a straight shot. And I have 2 parallel light buoys that I can keep terror down with. Ooh, I just looked at my fuel. That's so small. 2. Why is it so bad? Am I going to be able to... I may not be able to make it. If I don't make it, then I should be able to make it. I have supplies enough to make fuel. So I should be able to get there and then back to Consheart and I could buy fuel there. But that's why fuel efficiency is so powerful and important. I'm gonna like stop having my lights on. It's like terror is better than running out of fuel right now. Where nothing is truly dead. Okay, so let's go here and here. We have some news. We can do that in a second. Okay. I can carry claimant to London. Sure. Alright. Alright, so 1864. I should be able to make it, hopefully. It's just like it's right up there. It's like it shouldn't be a problem. But we'll see. It goes down so much. The lights really do cost a lot. Oh, I almost went up there. That would have wasted time. Yeah, I see you. Okay, so I should be able to get fuel up here. Whew, that was close though. Alright. Uh-oh. He's disappeared. I'll look at that in a second. Alright. You meet a blue priest in a tiny noodle shop by the Moon Canal. Fizzing electric light shows the weary lines in his face. You have my money? He asks. Yeah, I do, just barely. And they have electric light. I forgot that. I don't think London has very much of that. Oh yeah, I love that. It's like, no, we agreed on it. I just hate it. Okay. What did they need? I hope it's the firkin of honey. Yeah, nice. Okay. Your Carganian dupe knows the taste of honey now. They know what it's like to walk, what it is like to walk in dream palaces and rapture gardens. They'll never be free of you. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. What a horrible thing. So I'm addicting this. Oh, that's awful. I don't like that. So it's getting easier and easier. So what do they need now? They need news of the surface. I mean, I can do that. I'm gonna manually save and then reload if it doesn't work, but okay, hopefully it will work. A long and sometimes confusing list of what they need it for. It's plausible, at least. Nice. Few spies. Well, I could help them right immediately, which is nice. Okay, now what do they need? Prisoner's honey. Okay. 1 honey. I mean, I can do that, sure. I worry about getting you addicted. It's not really my goal. Let's see. I'm gonna need to do that anyway so I can purchase fuel. What else can you buy candles? I thought this was one of the places. Candles, candles, candles. Okay. $30 in Khan's Heart. So I can sell them here. Wine. I need to think about wine. Okay, so wine is 24 here. It's about the best deal you can do besides Igul and Adam's Way, which both are also 24. So I can do. I don't really need it at the mo, but this is something I'm very interested in. Especially because I hear, like, this is the way that you make money, you know? Let's see. I believe the Venture wants 21 of these, so 21 times 5 is... So it's over 1,000, so that's not going to work out. Yeah. So I will buy some fuel. Should be able to get to Daha with 6, right? And maybe I'll go back to Godfall? Sure, because they're all there. Nervous laughter. Can I sell coffee in Fallen London? Where's coffee? Coffee is... Yeah, it can be sold for 44. So I could... I'm so tempted, but I can't... Like, you want, if I recall, a bunch of them. So I'm not going to purchase them yet. I'm going to save up my money and slowly get there. Let's see. And if I buy... Say I buy 10 fuel at Dahut. That's 100. So I should be able to... So as long as I keep above 100, I should be okay. And I'm not going to buy the literature because I want to hold on to that Venturess for a bit longer. I just got to keep above 100. Okay. So everything should be good now. The only thing is there's some more story here. I'm going to manual save. Because I think I need to optimize for mirrors. That's a pretty chancy challenge. Like, I'm at 66. I'm at 66 and that's not going to work out. Mirrors. Mirrors 6 versus mirrors 6. Mirrors 3 versus... Oh, well, there's that. Just for right now. Mirrors. Yeah, okay. So that's the best I can do for mirrors. So now it's story and it's... Wait, did it go down? I don't think it went down. 69? What was I before? I only changed one guy. Chief Engineer. Veils. Mirrors 3. Yeah, it must be just a very small difference. Manual save. And then I will go. Alright, there's no trace of him on board. How are you supposed to get paid? Just in time. He's not in the bunks, nor the engine room, nor the hold, but you do find something he left behind, his briefcase. He's also left you a bomb concealed inside. You scream for your engineer. They dismantle it in cautious haste. A white and gold takes your report. Her face pales. The man you've been transporting is Lieutenant Robert F. Harris. He is an agent known to us. You are lucky to live. Luckier, too, to possess a submarine. That needs to be edited. But what might he be interested in here? You claim you haven't the slightest idea. She considers you carefully, then passes you a purse for your cooperation. Please accept this small gift. Robert F. Harris. I'm going to write that down. I wonder if that's a real person. I helped you. Why would you get menaced? Oh, man. Okay, so there's that. I can try to... where's the gathered port report? Okay, so now I want to be Veils. Who has Veils? Veils plus 6. Veils plus 6. Veils plus 8. Much better. He's the guy I want there anyway. Okay. Manual save on Overhill. Okay, 84% chance. Okay, succeeded. Okay. So that should be alright. We should be okay. Manual save. Overhill. Once more. And off we go. I just realized I could have spent more money on more items, but I'm fine having an extra 200. 15. Okay, so I'll go to Godfall, and then I'll decide if I want to go to Dahut to refuel. It'd be smarter to refuel right there at Dahut. I don't want to, but it's probably smarter. So I gotta go like down here, and then Godfall, And then I'd like to be able to go Pigmote, Station 3. And then I'd kind of like to just go straight back to London. I could go to Abbey Rock, but I'm honestly kind of fine not. I'm 5 feet from shore. I'm getting bullied. Yeah, I can't wait until I get a super good engine. It'll be very exciting. Okay, so Da Hut should be in the vicinity. Uh-oh, something activated. It's like the entire island of Polythreme starts scuttling towards us like a massive crab. Okay. Whew. Alright. So, I do that. Do that. Lose 10 terror. Very nice. Nope. Okay. Oh right, this is what I was saving 100 for, so I should, yeah, I can do as I please. The bale of probable linen I'm going to keep because that's for something. I just don't remember what it is right now. I can't wait until one day I'm going to have just, you know, infinite fuel, and I'll be able to go anywhere I want. And I'll never have to be scared again. And I cannot wait for that time. Let's see. Oh yeah, Godfall is just literally here. Huh, a whale farted off in the distance. Still not sure. I think, yeah. I'm still not 100% sure how it works. The current. I think because like my tail end is being dragged by the current. That's why I slow down as I leave. But I don't know then how really to deal with that. We'll save. Okay, I'm feeling more comfortable. And we should be able to do a fun little adventure, hopefully. I did save, right? Okay, because I don't intend to doom myself here. Okay. Before the stalactite was a monastery, before it ever fell from the roof, it was a citadel. The fall shattered it and killed all its occupants. Probably. Why don't you take a look? The monks have blocked the tunnels into the citadel. The starved men lived there, one says vaguely. They're all dead, of course, but you still wouldn't want to meet them. Yeah, I mean, death doesn't work right here, so... Still, there's a gap in the cellar wall that they keep meaning to fix. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's always so hard to save when this messes up. Okay. All the Neath is dark. The Citadel is dark as only a once bright place can be. It hung up there among the false stars, drowned in azure light. Azure, always the word. For how long? Now it's here. So are you. Okay. Yeah, no more than one. The Citadel lies on its side. All its halls and tunnels tilt crazily. Edge your way through, like an ant through a broken puzzle box. I like that. Okay. Stone drops. Okay, the stalactite has cracked right across. That crack is a plunging chasm. The dark sea thunders below. You can probably get across. After all, you are sailors. Sailors have rope. It's true. No more than 50. Nervous. It's harder in the candlelit gloom than it would be in the deck of a ship. The crevices of the stalactite seem alive with eyes. But you all made it safely across. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's how you leave. So we have to go deeper, I guess. I worry that 10 might not have been enough. I worry, one of the things that I think of is like the Kumayan Canal, where like it says you need a lot of fuel, I think. Like it says like you have to have 20 fuel, but you only need 2 supplies, and that is just such an embarrassingly small amount that I went up there and I was like, oh, well, I mean, if they say 2, that should be all I need, right? Wrong. You need like 16. Okay. Darkness coils. No periods. Oh no! Mirrors. Good. You had your eye on that particular that particular projection. You had your eye on that curious projection. You push a sailor to the ground as those jaws close futilely overhead. Oh no. How much further? The midpoint. Okay. I started with 10, so it takes 3 out. And it's going to take another... Wait, no, from here. So wait, so it's going to be 6 in. 6 out. I'm only going to have... I'm not going to be able to get out. I'm going to have to reload. Well. Ooh. Definitely going to do that. A cruciform chamber with a great altar, rows of rotting pews. Perhaps the windows once held stained glass. The altar is dripstone, painstakingly carved into organic shapes, jointed limbs, eye bulbs, snapping claws, armored excrescences. Very interesting. But we're going to let our friend, our pal, the nacreous outcast, approach the altar. His frondules tremble. Heck yeah. Imitators, the outcast burbles. They stole our axile arch. They fought. They would be us. It shakes with rage or laughter and collapses before the altar. Still, the change remains. The change remains. It's the longest speech you've ever heard from it. It remains motionless in prayer while you search. An inscription on the altar reads, "So are we shaped." The stonecraft is perfect, but the spelling seems eccentric. 2 stone lives rest on its surface, along with a chunk of flint that might be a knife, a tool, or simply a lump of rock. 3 human skulls wait in the niche at the back. 2 have warped and lengthened jaws. The third has slumped and run like a melted candle, although it feels as solid as any bone to the touch. What now? You can press on, but the going will get harder from here. Or you could turn back with your treasures. Oh. And I need this for, well... my problem is... the problem is I don't really want to come back. I'll be honest. I don't remember what's in here. But I'd prefer to just get it finished and sort of complete it. I don't know. It would be smart to leave. We're 4 deep. And we're like halfway through. So it's going to be another 4. I'm going to have to retrace. Oh, me. Oh, okay. I'll retrace. This is role playing. Okay. Money changes hand between monks as you emerge, blinking into the light of their lamps. It is their custom to make bets on the fate of travelers who enter the Citadel. Not all of them are cheering. Okay, so we made it through. And thank goodness. This is the one that I'm most tempted by. None of the others, I don't know. Okay, so. Yeah, so I have 4. So it takes 6. So you could go in there, if you trusted them, you go, okay, I need just 5, right? And you would go in, and you would use up all of your 5 to not even... Yeah. So we took in... We went 3 to get in and 3 to get out. So 6. So you wouldn't be able... You would I guess, run out of Foxfire at the very end, like as you're exiting, assuming you didn't try to go deeper. Yeah. I know, that'll be an adventure for another day. I'll come with just wine. Yeah, wine and candles. And I'll just run this place out. But for now, I'm good. And I'm ready to head on to the next island. Which is going to be Pigmote. Oh, or Port Cecil. Port Cecil, Pigmote, Station 3, and then home. Well, I have the fuel for it, so sure. I would like to fill out more of the map if I can. Oh, I have to go to the left side of this? Oh. Ooh. That music just pops in. It'd be cool if there were tunnels under the coral. Okay. safe. Alright. Manual save. Alright. Let's gather some intelligence. Let's go here. An extra move. Alright. So we'll give that. My emissary has your payment. A little of me. There I shine. And a secret. The spiders of Savior's Rocks crushed them. Made arrangements with my cousin. Bargains to blind a monster. Remember that. There are many alliances. Okay. Who's your cousin? The great chain of being is rigid, but the shapelings know its weak places. This is why I have sent my emissary. He knows. This is one of his. Thank you. I will be much less, and I will sleep forever. Kneel, and my emissary will gift you Scintillac, the secret. The bazaar brought us all us shapelings, Axliles, the flukes, the misers, even my emissary. Why? Too deep a secret for me, my friend. Even here, too deep for me. Perhaps when you end me. Ooh. Intriguing. I don't know what other pieces I need to make. Need to bring. I know like a Lorn fluke is one. Principles of Coral. Networks. Okay. But will you tell me what they said? I mean, I happen to have written it down. It's a spy and another Firkin, but Principal's End, okay. Heart-shelled silver fluke core. Okay. So I have to fight, or I have to go to Arem and purchase a fluke or the core. And then this one we may be closer to than we realize. We will find out. So, a modest challenge. I'm not sure if I do that or this or I forget. Can you purchase Scintillac here? No. Sure, I'll try it. When the Z washes... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. We've read this already. You had to send the chain. Okay. Oh, wow, that's all you get. That's a shame. Alright, so that's everything for here. Manual save. And should be able to... Off we go. Okay. So we're gonna go left. Oh. No. Can you not see the monster that's coming? Wait, what's going on? That's kind of spooky. I don't know how to send things to die instead of just killing them now. I haven't really seen an opportunity. I don't know if you have to, like, go next to it or something. Ooh. Oh. Well. A cask of wine from inside the belly of a beast. It seems intact, although who knows how the taste may have altered. Perhaps you won't tell the buyers where you found it. Well. Oh well. Gonna try and block out these 2 blocks on my map and then head straight south. I wonder where other flute cores are. Because I think I saw one somewhere in the southeast. I forget where. Alright, so we'll be able to check in on our friends the rats and their enemies who are hanging out with them. They're going to have to fully reconcile, I think, if we want this place to be as strong and safe as possible. Come on, I'm right here. Turn off the fear lights. Thank you. I heard that they did something with how docking works in Sunless Skies, and I'm looking forward to seeing it because I don't super love this. Okay, over hill. Alright, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Alright. So, another dilemma. The lights of London call to our people, hairless advisor. They seek the warmth of its lamps, the abundance of food the aid leans in. Already the traders repurpose the impossible lamb's hull into rafts and boats for their shameful and terrible exodus. We cannot survive if our people desert us. What should we do? Ooh. What's their spirit like? I don't know. I mean, forcing them back will keep them here, but I assume that'll make spirit go down. This one, I think, benefits me, but not them. I think this one is the one I'll go for. I worry that's... well, we'll see. Oh, no. Oh, fudge. Oh, God. Yeah, I saved instead of hitting the load button. I'm kind of speechless about that. That was really bad. That was a real brain fuck up. And I'm really tired of that happening to me, because that's happening in all aspects of my life. Where I just don't think. That sucks. I wish I had better save discipline, but the problem is that it really, fills up the memory when you have 1,000 different ones, 1,000 different saves. And also it kind of gets not so much fun to play because it's not like you use them. You go along, you're like, oh, I don't want to go back 4 saves ago to before this all began. I'll just deal with it, like much like I'm doing right now. It's just a bummer. I really want them to succeed, and I hope I haven't doomed them. I could have at least made a profit. But oh well. Alright. Here we are. I'm going to make a manual save on Fuck Up Island right there. Alright. Yeah, this is the thing. So we need a long box in order to go in and do stuff with our friend the Cannoneer. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. I think we saw one in Irem, so we may have to go over there. It's just a shame. Sack near the stairs, pile of worn out tools, tongs whose hinges have given away, a hammer whose head is coming loose from its haft, an anvil whose surface is mazed with deep cracks. Well, that's a shame. So it was a waste. It was a waste of time and an act of harm to come over here. That's depressing. That's a depressing end to a pretty successful voyage. But there's nothing I can do. I could dive, but straight up, don't want to dive. There's nothing on the ocean floor except sadness and monsters. I should, probably. Because we need those monsters. We need to kill those monsters. And we're close to Fallen London. We might not even see any. Of course, right into a current. Yeah, this was a good idea. I love how on the map I'm so far away from this outcrop. And bam, here I am. Surrounded by abysses. Okay. Alrighty, so we made it at least. We have a good number of port reports. And we did the bruiser's bidding. So we should get some money out of that. Here we go. Thank goodness we don't have to deal with the revenue men in order to give over this stuff. Okay. Yep. 200, 3, 1. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, and there they are. Luckily I don't have anything. Harbor Master. Why do these keep happening? Like, run after another. Well, where is it? Guiders Mourn. Okay. Alright. Have that. A restful night. And our hold should be pretty good. So I should be able to do my port reports no problem. Scuttling through. Okay. So that's all of that. Yeah. And we know what he wants is the report in the Empire of Hands, but it can be made much better if we get into the court there. And the problem is, so long as he's annoying, there's a high risk that he'll steal it from us. Okay. So at least they didn't try to kill us. Can I have a cool one? No. Okay, so we have to find a Long and Cooper box. Oh, right. We can give that. I think I may keep one, actually, just in case. Because it's kind of fun. Okay. Oh, right. And I have stuff to sell. Well, I guess I'll keep 3 for now. Sell that. Might as well keep those. Yeah, I can sell them. I mean, I didn't purchase them. This makes me feel sad, but I didn't purchase them here, so. Might be fun to keep one on hand just in case. So, yeah. I think that's where I'm going to stick for today. Let's see. I can't afford the next one up. But, let's see. I could get... The problem is, like, engine power is always nice, but it also takes more fuel. I'm already not loving the amount of fuel that I'm having to eat up, but it's always nice to be faster. I don't know. This one is very interesting. I'm tempted. don't expect them back. That's just so horrible. Okay, so I could get the Avid Suppressor. I could get the slightly better engine. Yeah, because it's what, 1,500 to 2,000. So I mean that is a fair amount. That is a fair amount. But it's just making I don't know. It's making me go faster. Oh right, the magician. Where's our pal, the magician? That's the thing. Yeah, so he wants firkins of honey too. The problem is the live specimens, because I think this is the start to getting his thing. I mean, it's not really a spoiler, I don't think, because it's, you know, literally the top thing. But it's, you know, so it's, the fuel is 1,800, so it's a little better than what we have. It has some nice stats, and it has fuel efficiency, so it's pretty. It's actually not shabby. It's not the. I don't believe it's the best one in the game, but I remember getting it and being pretty chuffed. The only thing is the live. I don't know where to get the live without like spending a lot of money in IREM, I think it was. But yeah. Someday we're gonna have to find the officer who's gonna need some of this stuff. Okay, so anyway, but I'm gonna leave that here for now. So this was a nice voyage back. I'm sad about Pigmo Isle. Hopefully they're not doomed. We'll have to just see next time. So I hope you have a good evening, and I wish you all the best on the dark, lightless waves of the oceans of your heart. Farewell.